I don't know if you saw, I don't know if you heard, might be in the paper, but they were playing Rice Gum J in Bruiser and Pompano Beach, and not only was it a big moment for me, because these are my videos that I make for you guys, but it isn't about me. This is a league thing, and the more you like, the more you comment on these videos, the more you slap that bell button, the more we get our name out there. So continue to support the channel. We're making great names for ourselves, great names for the Penis in My Ballsack League. So keep it up. Put me on your big screens in your TV. I want to be playing in the background in your living room while your family is eating dinner, okay? And I will accept nothing less. First matchup, I got my dick raped. My dick can only handle so much clappage from people across the league. This is, I had to win out. This is just bad. I'm in last. Abe puts up a back-to-back league highs against me in this league. Jalen Hurts rapes. Tyreek Hill rapes. Chris Olave got arrested. Deontay Foreman just, man, this is his revenge. I think I really sold my soul last year. Last year, Deontay Foreman got me 30 points against Rocco, and then he gets me 31. But what really was, the straw on the camel's back was this Keontae Ingram fuck that gave me 0 carries after having like 15 last week. Either way, I had some good signs here. I was looking good, and the rest of my team just put up nothing. But MVP this matchup, Deontay Foreman. A moves to 5-2. I move to worse than that. Next matchup, we have Rocco versus Bobby. Now, this is Rocco's lowest scoring week as Bobby takes the dub to move to 3-4. It was a must-win for Bobby. And Rocco's one of the 5-2 teams in this league. Absolutely absurd. The stack was not stacking. Just a combined 22 points. My MVP was Austin Eckler. He was nothing less of garbage. He had 5 points. He was projected 17. That's less than a third of his projections. Absolutely crazy. MVP this matchup is fucking Alvin Kamara, who's looking like an absolute snag in the draft if you had just been patient. 23 points. He's averaging like 20 a week right now. And it's literally, he's getting like 60 rushing yards but 90 receiving yards. He had 15 targets, 12 catches. Absurdity. I've never seen anything like it. It's insane. T.J. Hockenson, big week. Pacheco, solid week. Bobby gets a 102 solid win for him as Rocco drops to 5-2, dropping his lowest scoring session of the season. Next matchup, we got Waddlehouse versus Rochdog. Shane's dick can only handle so much. It's also getting clamped in and week out as Waddlehouse puts up 102 on Shane's 75. Let's see what happened with Shane. What went wrong? Sam Howell, he sucks. Stephon Diggs, he sucks. Josh Jacobs, man, this guy has been absolutely disappointing. Chicago has one of the worst rush defenses and 4 points. McLaughlin, 5 points. Cole Kmet, 0 points. Just garbage. The MVP of this matchup was Mark Andrews, who caught 2 tutty balls and lifted the Baltimore Ravens just dick down the Detroit Lions. The NFL is so awesome because people on social media just don't understand that it's not like college football. Like, any given Sunday, anybody can win. Of course, it's like that in college football. There's upsets. But it's more like, oh, Georgia's playing Florida next week. They're going to get raped. Like, it doesn't matter who you put in a quarterback. They're going to get raped. Like, the Lions were the best team in the league, apparently, last week, which I thought was stupid. And they get absolutely fucked by the Baltimore Ravens, who are a top 5 team in the league. Either way, Josh moves to 4-3. Big win for him. And Shane's dick is in shambles. So is mine. Next matchup, we got Carson versus... He's probably going to get mad at me. Like, I'm not 1-6 with him. Next matchup, Carson's team. This team is so bad. This team is worse than me and Shane's, but he has a win more than us. 65 points from him. Bijan Robinson just didn't play football for no reason. That's just crazy. I've never seen anything like it. Oh, Tito actually puts up a league high 144. This is the blowout of the week. This is a 79-point win for Tito. Absolutely crazy. It was never stress. He was trying to trade for a running back. Who cares? Gus Edwards. Patrick Mahomes, 33 points, MVP of this matchup. Just kidding. Jordan Addison. That catch at the end of the half was absolutely crazy. But the Vikings are winning some games. I hope they lose some games. But I think this just goes to show that Brock Purdy, without 14 All-Pros and just having 12, is garbage. I mean, the Minnesota Vikings, this team barely beat the Panthers a couple weeks ago. They are bad. So I don't know what's going on with San Fran, but that's what I've been saying. Any team can lose. It's just fun like that. Next matchup, we got, Gooch Boy goes to 5-2, and he secures first place, and Carson goes to 10th place, and he has the league lowest scoring points. Next matchup, we got Zach the Cracker versus Eddie Cox Wings and Ribs. So many 102 points this week. No one really did crazy except for Abe and Tito. A lot of people put up 102, but a lot of people put up 64. Of course, I didn't play any of these people that put up 64. Deshaun Watson, -2 points. Crazy. Jonathan Taylor's back, 19 points. Christian McCaffrey, 21 points. Good game from him. Lamar Jackson, MVP. Dom's team didn't even do good, really. It was just Lamar Jackson. If he had played a lot of these teams, he would have lost. But he has one guy carrying him every week, which isn't a bad thing. That's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing on any team. It's about the win, as long as one guy keeps putting up things. But the disappointment here is Calvin Ridley. 1 point. I don't know what's going on with him. This guy was a second-round pick in a lot of leagues, which is just absolutely absurd. But Dom moves to the 5-2, 5 teams 5-2, and Zach the Cracker moves to 2-5 after yet another disappointing loss. Last matchup of the week, we got Mr. Ballsack versus Sean. Sean, he's dropping games. I think he's 1-3 in his last 4 games. It's sad. He needs to rack up some wins here. He put up a solid 110. He would have beat about 8 people in the league, but tough titties as Mr. Balls puts up 114. Let's see what happened. A.J. Brown puts up 26 points. He went absolutely ballistic. That catch at the end of the game was just retarded. The guy is just an absolute fucking athlete. Jerome Ford, he did great before he got hurt. That guy's been really good backup for Nick Chubb, but tough titties as he goes. He's going to be hurt for 1 or 2 weeks. I got Kareem Hunt. Not that it matters. MVP this matchup, though, it's Travis Kelce. He's looking like the best tight end in the league again because he is. No shit. Every game Taylor Swift's at, this guy has 130 yards. So, keep her coming. Solid performance from Sean's team, but it really came down to not having Dallas defense drop 50 from him. If Dallas defense was playing, he probably would have won. Yeah. Oh, he could have started Cousins over Baker Mayfield, but he did it. I mean, how is he supposed to know? Tough titties. He goes to 4-3. Yikes. 6th place for Sean, as Mr. Balls is another 5-2 team. That's that. I'm literally going to record the preview right after this.